too blessed to be stressed.
Star money draping gold, they sipping on success. Diamonds make moves, icy wrists stay fresh. Dating lights flicker, shadows of the best. Click rolling deep, never failing, no test. I'm the man, star money's glow. Diamonds dance, watch them show. Click together, never solo. Ohio's finest, let them know. OVO.
Hold on, folks. I'm back like I never left. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I mean my gummy bears. Hold on, folks.
Yep.
This is the All God Podcast. This episode is called Get Back Focused because I think we all need to get back focused on what we got going on in our world, in our lives, and whatever is bothering you to a certain extent. Everything I do it on God. Everything we do it on God. When I do it with these two crazy motherfuckers, we do it on God. Young Money, Bad News, Co-Silver, Harmony, Click. Let me do it again. Young Money, Bad News, Co-Silver, Harmony, Click. No one rapper in the world. BMC for life. That is 1-5. Oh, hold on. Let me do it now. 1-5. Legendary is my Carter too. Let me do that too. 1-5. Mother Co-Silver, Harmony, Click. No one producer in the world. Punch Me Vodka sponsor every show we do. And too blessed to be stressed. That is a fact. Facto. Jimmy 2 times, my brother from another. Oh, ain't this a bitch?
Boom, boom,
right.
boom.
Jimmy 2 times, my brother from another mother. To be or not to be, that is the question. You know what? I kind of agree with that too. All right, we don't got a podcast. Let me start off on somber notes, really sad notes. The first person I'm gonna start with is Tommy John. Longtime MLB pitcher. His name literally became one of the names of one of the biggest surgeries done for any pitcher that was really great at throwing that ball. And that's what I've noticed. Every great pitcher dealt with Tommy John surgery at one point in their life, unless they just got lucky.
Or my quarterback.
He died at 83 of cancer. I don't give a fuck about your quarterback. Because we're not talking about your quarterback. We don't care. He died at 83 of cancer. When he first got diagnosed with it, he wrote a real heartfelt letter to the Yankees to let them know that he was on the verge. So our prayers and condolences go out to Tommy John. I mean, you cannot not have baseball without Tommy John. Like, that's just, it doesn't matter if he's alive at all. Now, I'm not saying it disrespectfully, but it's not going to matter because they're going to carry on his legacy of his name. So rest in peace to him, and shout out to his family and condolences to his family.
Put that man in the Hall of Fame.
You said what?
Put him in the Hall of Fame. He deserves to be there.
Yeah, he should. Yeah, for sure.
For contributions to the game.
Period. Like,
and he may not have had. I mean, his numbers weren't bad. They're probably not Hall of Fame worthy, but without him, well, let's put it this way: there'd be 100 home runs in a season and shit because motherfuckers be throwing 30-mile-an-hour fastball with bad elbows and shoulders.
Them motherfuckers. Oh, hey, all the motherfuckers that got hurt. Oh, his family, all they checks.
Billions upon billions of dollars he saved. Because you know what's so funny about this? And me and you talked about this. You realize after he had that surgery, he played more years after the surgery than he did before it.
Yeah, but you know what? But that's what normally people do. But you know what they should have did? If they were smart, the family should have trademarked that name. That's what they should have did. They should have trademarked that fucking name.
Well, but how could you really know him back then? You know what I mean?
You didn't.
But you know what's crazy now is parents with like kids in junior high and high school are trying to get Tommy John surgeries for their kids because they can throw harder afterward.
Yeah.
They're saying like 2. Get 2. That's like the magic number.
That's crazy. The next one is really crazy to me. because she was so young, beautiful, great soul. Seen her so many times in shows, movies. Singer, Hayden Panettiere, passed away at age 36. She was in Scream. She's one of the biggest stars in Scream at one point. Actress and singer, overdosed, found unresponsive in South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina, in a law.
I share a little note on this.
Go ahead.
When she first got cast to the show of Nashville, she reached out about producing a country music album for her.
And you should have did it.
I didn't produce country music at the time, so
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I don't produce country music, but I'd have did it.
I would have been
right, we'll be rich. What were you thinking? Oh my God.
Over my head.
I'm about to say something that 2 times didn't know today, but I told him earlier today. I want to give a shout out to the Klitschko family, because that is his wife. Well, I don't know if they exes or wife now, but they were definitely married. They have a kid together. She has an 11-year-old with him. It's really sad. Shout out to her family. But the thing about this is what I always say about it doesn't matter how much money you making. It doesn't matter if you're a star, a regular schmo, Joe Schmo, you're nothing. It doesn't matter what you are. When them drugs get to you, there's really nothing you can do if it's certain drugs, man. Like,
you ain't lying.
Once you get addicted, an addict is one of the worst. You know what I mean? Like, and I just want to give my condolences to her family. She was she'll be missed. She was a great star, a blessing to this world as far as what we saw on screen and everything she did in the world. And I know she took care of a lot of shit, but people loved her. Like, she was only 36 years old. She's a baby. I mean,
yeah, that's the crazy part. And, you know, it in Hollywood and entertainment, a lot of times, you know, because they always blamed Bobby Brown for Whitney Houston, but Whitney Houston was the one that introduced him to drugs. So it's like it's who you're around.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's who you're around. A lot of times, I bet you that woman wasn't even hip to no dope until all of a sudden she was around the wrong people.
Well, no, that ain't how it happened. Whitney Houston was already on dope when she met Bobby.
No, I'm not talking about Whitney Houston. I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. No, but that's what I'm saying. When Whitney Houston met Bobby Brown, she was already on dope. So when people always say Bobby Brown introduced her to that shit, that's not how it went. She introduced Bobby Brown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. She introduced
that's what I'm saying.
That bullshit.
I'm talking about our girl now. I'm talking about what's her name?
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree.
Because you know we've been around people that didn't do shit, and all of a sudden they was, you know, even if we may have been partaking in the little few things, they went way past what the hell we did.
I mean, that's life. All right. So I want to give my condolences to their family and friends and loved ones, their kids, any significant others. We're gonna move over to NFL. 2 veterans got signed. Von Miller signs with the Cowboys. How do we feel about Von Miller to the Cowboys?
It's a Cowboy move. Pay for the name. Pay for the name. Over the hill at the moment. That's a classic Cowboy move.
Yeah, but I mean, he had almost like 9 sacks last year where he was. That's not bad for somebody that's just been two ACL surgeries moved, and he's like 300 years old.
Yeah, what I'm saying over the hill isn't that he can't play. It's just the fact that he's long.
No, I agree with you. At 37, you're pretty much at the end of the road. You're lucky to be in the league at that age.
Yeah, they bring in the long veterans to fill their roster.
He's in very great shape.
Yeah.
He's a Texas kid, and this is his dream. He always wanted to play for the Cowboys. So what he did say is they called him. He didn't reach out to them. So I do respect him for that. You know, being a veteran, most veterans will go, "Hey, y'all ain't got nobody there," but he literally got a call. So I'm not surprised. They're desperate. They don't really have a pass rusher. They have an interior line, but they don't have a pass rusher. And if you get 7-8 plays out of him on 3rd down, you're kind of winning because it is
I expect him to get about the same amount. I have him if I had to go to Vegas, I have about seven to 9 sacks.
I can see it. I don't see why it wouldn't happen. How do we feel about Keenan Allen to the Colts?
I mean, I like it, but I just don't know how healthy he'll be. Keenan Allen's never played a full season, I don't think, and if he has, it hasn't been in a long time. I mean, he's pretty much going from, the Chargers where he can't stay healthy to the Colts, who has a team that can't stay healthy. It's almost they're almost like the Midwest 49ers. So I mean, I like it if he stay healthy.
Whoa! No, I'm just playing.
Nobody can get in the room with us. We're that semi truck that Arnold Schwarzenegger was driving at the end of the first Terminator. Okay.
I like fucking with him. What do you think? 2 times.
I think it's a good sign. Anytime you can bring in a veteran like Keenan Allen, it ain't like you about to come get the Pro Bowl Keenan Allen from like 5 years ago. It's just a guy you want to bring in. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know. They may want to just kick the tires, and he may not even make the team. We don't know. I mean, but normally when you sign a guy like that, he's probably going to make the team, and he'll just probably be a role player at some point. I mean, because here's the thing. They got to hope that their quarterback comes back healthy after that major injury, and he can even come back to what he was doing in that little surprise venture he had last year before he got hurt. Because before then, Danny Jones was tripping over his feet and doing other sorry shit in New York. So if he can reproduce what he was doing before he got hurt in Indianapolis, then I think, he could probably contribute and actually add to, but we'll see.
Here's why I like it. I like the fact that they got young receivers that are really good, and they bring this guy in that can teach them how to run better routes and do.
Well, Alec Pierce is still not back yet from that surgery he had in the offseason too, so that's another reason why they brought him in.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be able to be the veteran in the room and teach them little tricks and skills that they may not know yet. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that. I think every team needs that guy, especially.
I still think they were stupid for letting Pittman go, but I mean, hey, to each his own.
I mean, Pittman wanted some money.
Mm-hmm.
They should have paid him.
What money?
Because you may have overpaid for Alec Pierce. Because, like I said, you may have. We don't know yet.
Overpaid for Sauce Gardner.
That too.
What?
And Ward.
What fucking money? What money? So you just made my point. In one sentence, I said, what money? And you just named, I named one guy, you named another. So you made my point.
But he left before they could pay Pierce, though. So they could have paid him and traded Pierce.
No. Pittman was going to get some money anyway. That's what they had said in the last season when he was balling out. They said, well, Pittman is up for a contract. It's a contract year. So you got to go where you got to go. The move is great because the young boys can learn from him, period. The word on Daniel Jones is he looks great. The word on Daniel Jones is a full recovery. That's the word. I don't know how he's going to play, but I do know.
That's what I'm saying. We'll see.
Full recovery. And remember, like I tell you this all the time, what in the fuck is going on?
What the hell was that?
Oh, no, that happened 2 times too. I'm not sure.
No, it's coming from yours.
Yeah, I'm just now hearing it.
I'm hearing it on your guys' end, not mine.
We only hearing it from you right now.
Well, I'm hearing it from you guys.
We're not hearing it from you. We're not hearing it from us though. He sounds normal to me, and I sound normal to him, but you sound crazy. You sound like a goddamn robot injected.
Yeah, you sound like Megatron.
Well, you guys are fine now, but you guys.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah, you're fine now. Ty, we gonna keep doing this shit, man. Every time you get on here with that bald head, man.
Hey, turn off that transistor radio you got over there.
Hey, put the fucking hat back on, because every time you go bald, that shit happens. Fuck, are you bouncing off of shit? Damn, see, like.
Last week, I found the problem out. Last week was somebody is hating on us on Facebook and getting us kicked.
I don't give a fuck about them.
Well,
somebody's getting kicked off Facebook?
Yeah, because we kept getting kicked off of Facebook, so it kept messing with the feed because we were live on Facebook and YouTube. So now we're just going live on YouTube.
Yeah, but who you said on what you said about Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't believe what you think it was.
Well, what they're kicking us off.
I think the person that's hating on us is not what you think it is, though.
What do you mean?
We'll talk about it off camera.
Okay.
We'll get to it. I think it's. I put it like this. I think it's one of your problems.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh,
yeah, ain't no good.
Hey, how many years we been on here talking about Michigan? Yeah, and you said it might be because we were talking about Michigan. No. And
it ain't Hines Ward either.
No,
it ain't Hines Ward.
That sounds like it sounds like a new magma Todd problem. New magma Todd problem. A new magma Todd problem. That's what it sounds like to me.
Last week I put my bigger hat on.
It sounds like you, motherfucker.
Hurting on me.
I'm trying to figure this out. The new AP poll came out. I'm just throwing that out here for shits and giggles. And Ohio State got a lot of lashback for being number 1 ranked from other podcasts, aficionados that, not that they're hating on Ohio State, but they said Ohio State shouldn't be number 1. How is Miami number 7? Why is Penn State number 18? Why is Texas Tech number 11?
These are easy to answer questions.
Why is BYU in the top 15? And why Miami is not 1, 2, or 3?
Who the fuck is their quarterback?
The guy Mensa. I don't know who Mensa is, but he's better than He's better than Josh Hoover that went to. He's better than Hoover that went to Indiana, is what I heard, and he's better than Beck. He's way better. Their receiver game has gotten way better. They got Fletcher back. They got
I saw the Fletcher move. Yeah, I mean I knew them.
Malachi Tony. So you're not, and their defenses, they just lost their best pass rushers, but their other pass rushers was really good. So if you don't, I can't say they're not right about what they're saying. I mean, they're number 7 and they were in the national championship, bro.
But here's the thing. But here, hold on. This is the one thing we know. You want to know why Ohio State's number 1? Because we know who the fuck their quarterback is. We know we've actually seen him throw the football. You got Heisman Trophy candidates on there. You didn't lose a whole bunch of people. You lost some players on defense, but you already had motherfuckers.
Hold on. Slow your roll. We lost in the fuck. Todd, what you? Hey, Todd, go put a hat on, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, turn the radio knob to get you got it in between stations.
Todd, it's you. You know how I know? You know I know it's you? Because when you downstairs in the studio, this shit never happens.
No, it did it once there before. They say the first time he had a noise.
Once ever. Like once.
I don't know. I'm hearing it on your end.
We only hear it on your end.
I hear it on yours, so I don't know.
I'm hearing you right now. You sound like that damn Terminator.
He said, "I'm gonna have my milkshake."
But I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. What was I saying?
We were talking about Ohio State, and I was saying what they had and what they were missing. But I was making a claim as to why they were number 1.
Okay, so the reason why they are up in there about us, we lost 8 starters on defense, bro. 8. 4 of them went to the NFL in the first round. Actually, 4 went the first round.
Yeah.
So
4 went the first round.
Yeah, so I kind of get what they have a question. Their question is the defense going to still be what it was a year ago? I understand that. I get it. I get it. You don't know. I mean, we got the guys from Alabama, but that don't mean the chemistry is going to be there. But I know what I got.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, we
Go ahead.
Okay, let me ask you this. What's the most important position in college football?
Quarterback.
Julian Sand is a Heisman Trophy candidate. This guy that you just said that played for Miami, this guy that played for Miami, what do we have? All they can say is what he should be.
But now you're wrong, because let me ask you this question. You just asked me a question. I'm going to ask you this back. In the last 3 years, what has won the national championship? Offense or defense?
Defense.
I get it.
So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You're not making no sense. If the offense won the titles, I'll be like, you're right. I'll be like, 2 times you got it. But you're wrong. Indiana had damn near the number 1 defense in the country. Ohio State had the number 1 defense in the country. Michigan damn near had the number 1 defense in the country. That's how they won the titles. It wasn't the offense. The offense made enough plays to win the games, but the defense dominated. And that's where this college football is going. Remember, why was Miami in the fucking national championship? What did they do to us? What did they do to us? Besides the calls that we didn't get when they was holding and all that extra shit. But they defensive line banging them? Oh my God. Indiana, what did Indiana do? Besides Mendoza in them, why was Indiana so good? Top 5D. Mm-hmm. Notre Dame was in the national championship against us. Top 5D. I mean, I'm just telling you, like, this is not our college football we grew up on anymore. It's actually it is our college football. Because when we grew up, defense was number 1. As we got older, offenses started taking over because Urban Meyer said, let's spread it out.
But let me ask you this.
Florida, let's spread it out.
Let me ask you this. Matt Patricia's still your defensive coordinator, right?
I'm not.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
For sure.
One thing I know about Matt Patricia, and he's already have evidence. It don't matter what level of he's playing. He's defensive coordinator. He gets them boys together. So it don't matter if you lost 8 or all 11. I think because look, when y'all was blowing motherfuckers out, we already saw the guys behind the guys you had. So it wasn't like they was clowns. That's all I'm saying. There's a body of work behind it. That's why I said what I said.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that, but remember who you're talking to. I didn't say we wasn't going to be that. I gave you the scenario of other podcasts that spoke about these teams.
No, but what I was saying, and I agree with that. And I agree with that.
The way I feel. We're gonna be a problem.
And that's what I'm saying. We know what your quarterback can do. They're speculating.
It's not.
No. I know that. I know that. But this is what I'm saying. My basis of it is, I'm willing to go out on a limb to say what your defense should be doing. What I'm willing to go out the same way they're going out for their quarterback and what they might have returning and why Miami should be doing. I'm doing that same route for your coordinator because he's already put in the proof of what he can do. It doesn't matter who he had. So I think the defense will be there. I'm going to the comparison of quarterbacks. You're in number 1 spot because everything on your team, we actually have proof of what that can be. Regardless of who you lost, you know who you had in the back. Miami, they had a lot of replacements too, and they got back to relevance. Y'all was already there. That's why I was saying what I was saying. They could be a flash in the pan. We've seen them come and go before. Ohio State's always there. That's what I'm saying.
So here's
because remember, Alabama always loses players, but they're always number 1. So why can't y'all have that shit?
This is why Alabama was able to do it when they had their run. This is why Ohio State's able to do it, and some schools can do it because what do we go by with these athletes? We go by stars: 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star. Ohio State replaces 5-star athletes with 5-star athletes, maybe a 4-star every now and again. So the talent's there. Whether or not that translates on the field, that's what the season's for. But when you're going into a preseason situation in the first AP polls, you're going off a talent evaluation, and the talent evaluation is Ohio State replaced all their talent with 5-star players, 4-star players. They replaced them with top players in the country coming out of high school. And there's a reason why those guys go to the NFL at a high clip. That's because of the coaching, the culture.
And that's all we keep seeing from your school. That was my basis of what I was saying. That's why we're 10th, because my quarterback, who knows what the fuck he might do, and well, the defense have gotten better. We're back to get
y'all talking at the same time, and I don't hear nothing you just said. When he started talking, I can't hear you. So I don't know what you just said.
Go ahead, 1-5.
What'd you say?
That there's a culture that's been built, just like Alabama had a culture, just like Georgia had that short run of a culture. Ohio State replaces 5-star athletes with 5-star athletes, and that's what we got to judge these guys off of coming into a season. Now, as the season progresses, that may turn out to be not fair. You know what I mean? A lot of times guys that start out number 1 finish 6th or 7th in the country, or they may run the whole damn table.
Should it even be an AP poll?
I never liked that shit in the first place.
At the beginning of the season, I think it's just shit for us to talk about, to be honest with you.
What the fuck do the Associated Press don't know nothing?
Exactly.
They're not there.
No, they're not. They're
answer this for me.
They're doing what I just said. They're gauging off of this.
How is Penn State number 18 in the country? How? I'm a Big Ten guy.
I don't know.
Who they hired Matt Campbell. What the fuck has Matt Campbell done where he was?
Right. He wins.
But that's what I'm saying. They're ranked. They're putting people places ranked on what they might do, and we don't have nobody approved.
Hold on. Matt Campbell wins where? Matt Campbell wins where?
I don't know.
So what you talking about? You said he wins. Where does he win?
Won enough to get a damn job at Penn State.
No, that's not what it was. He's a Penn State guy.
Well, there you go.
That's why he got the job. Come on, man. James, remember, you two motherfuckers was on this motherfucker on James Franklin ass for years. And you gonna tell me he wins enough to get the Penn State job?
I didn't say that.
I did.
1-5 said
him. I said him. How in the fuck did you say that? You the same two motherfuckers that couldn't stand James Franklin being at Penn State. And I was always on James Franklin's side going, you know what, though? His quarterback was always sorry as fuck. But
that was one of my reasons for being upset with him, because he could never get a quarterback.
Right. But he just told me Matt Campbell got the job at Penn State because he wins. Can you stop with the cap? What are you talking about, 1-5? You know good and well. You know what it was. Matt Campbell, because he's a Penn State alum, and it's a name.
It's
a name.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what happens in college football a lot. A name.
Texas Tech has no starting quarterback, but they're number 11 in the country. What? It ain't people. Number 12, BYU is number 15 or something like that. They can't throw the ball in college football. What? And then these fuckers that I was watching earlier on this podcast go, I'm really high on Georgia. What? Why? Hey, tell me, y'all watch college football a lot, right? Who's Georgia's number 1 receiver?
No clue. Georgia's been defense and running backs for the past 5 or 6 years. No longer than that. Because what was it? AJ Green was their last good receiver?
That's what I said 2 weeks ago.
They're tight ends. I mean, they had old boy that's with the Raiders. He did pretty good as a tight end, but that's it.
Who in the fuck is like, and then you want me to believe Gunnar Stockton is the man?
Dude, I can't do any of their quarterbacks with their names.
What's wrong with Buddy over here? What's up with Buddy?
And you guys blame me for my connection. I guarantee you, Android user over here.
It's probably this Android user motherfucker.
Yeah.
What happened to you, bro?
I don't know. Y'all was talking, and I was just sitting there, and they see that shit just went blank.
That's your screen. Nobody else went blank but you.
I don't know. How do I know what y'all did with mine? I couldn't see y'all, so I wasn't know what the fuck was going on.
You didn't think that you didn't go out and come back in?
Nah.
So you just let it sit there.
Yeah, it came back. I don't know what the hey man, what the fuck I look like? Goddamn.
2 times. When it goes out, you go out. Just hit your button out, not the off button, like out, but just hit it like you getting off.
I know that, but before I was about
doing it
because when it was only sitting like that for like 10 seconds. So as soon as I went to go do something, it came back.
It was sitting for longer than 10 seconds. As he told
I didn't know that. I'm just telling you what I
know. We telling you what we saw. We just telling you what it was. It's fine.
Because as soon as it did it, I went to go do something and it came back. So why the hell would I go out when the shit came back so I could do something?
Because you go out and come back in, so your screen to come back in.
I didn't know I went out, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was fine. And as soon as I'm just telling you on my side, man, y'all was talking, and then all of a sudden the shit started to spiral, and then I went to go to touch the screen and the shit came back. So what do you want from me?
You know what
I don't want nothing unless you give me some money.
That galaxy had him somewhere else in the Milky Way.
That ain't no goddamn galaxy, bro. Get the fuck out of there. Ain't no galaxy. That's a cricket conquest.
I'm not on cricket.
I don't know what you own. It's a Spectrum conquest. It's the same shit. They own it. They bought cricket, so you own cricket, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about? You tried it though. You did try it. Don't try with me though.
Where I live, that's the only they own the line. What am I supposed to do?
He got a conquest. It ain't no galaxy. It's called he's on a conquest for service. That ain't no motherfucking galaxy. Fuck out of here, boy. Yeah,
hey man, what internet service you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Spectrum. Okay, we
got the same one. What are you talking
about? But I'm not talking. No, that's short. That's not my phone service. That's my internet.
I got both. I got both.
I don't have phone.
Okay, but I'm on the Wi-Fi, so I already know what you're talking about, which is Spectrum.
That's not.
I'm using the same shit you're using. So what are we talking about?
No,
all right, man.
I got a Verizon phone. You don't have a Verizon.
What's that got to do with the service?
Hold on. 15, what phone you got? Who's your service?
Oh, AT&T.
Okay. What are you talking? Bro, listen. We're not on the same level right now. Do you know who the best 2 levels are? Me and him. What are you talking about right now?
Y'all ain't on shit. So anyway, let's just go back to this.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Hey, especially okay. Well, you're on Inglewood Spectrum, whatever. That didn't even make no sense.
You lose every time.
Hey, look. Have some of that.
He lose every time.
Hey, that didn't even make no sense. What you just said. We both on Spectrum, but we're on a different level. It's the same company.
We was talking about your phone service.
I'm talking about I'm on my Wi-Fi. I'm not on my web. I'm not on my data.
You not listening. We're not on our data, bro. We have a different phone. Our company is provided by a different company than you, right? So your service, just like the way you sound and the way we sound, it's not the same. What are we talking about? We've been saying this for what, a year now? You sound, your shit sounds wilder than our shit because you're not on Verizon or AT&T. You was on Cricket before. Now you're on Spectrum. You basically on the same shit. What you talking about, bro? I just made my point.
Okay, you just said you was on Spectrum. Okay, bro.
I said Spectrum is my Wi-Fi, not my phone, bro. My phone is Verizon.
Are you using the Wi-Fi right now?
My phone is Verizon, though. It doesn't matter who my Wi-Fi is.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Okay.
No, it doesn't. That's just like when we go out of town, right? If me and 15 go out of town right now, and your phone is working 15, and my phone ain't working, but we in the same Wi-Fi network, why is my phone not working? Because we're in an AT&T service area. My Wi-Fi area doesn't work for Verizon. That's my point. It doesn't matter who your Wi-Fi is on, bro. It's about your phone. Who is your phone through? You got a Conquest. You don't have a Galaxy. It's okay.
Okay, well, guess what? Who said it was even my phone? You don't even know what it was. It just went out and came back in. You have no idea what it was. It could have been anything.
It's your look. If it ain't your phone, right? But we got the same Wi-Fi. Since you want to be a Wi-Fi guy now, why my shit didn't go out then?
Because you're in Inglewood now in Dayton.
Oh no, hell no. Why my shit didn't go out? I'm on Wi-Fi, right? Like you, right? Wi-Fi network, right?
Just like Verizon had that huge outage just the week, and you was on it. My phone didn't go out. Yeah, it's the same shit. What you're saying?
You just made my point again.
I know I just made your point.
You made my point. That's what I was trying to say the first time.
But you're in two different situations.
It's the same shit, bruh. It's the same shit. Your phone do this all the time. What are you talking about? It's like the first time you sounded crazy and we sound normal. What you talking about? Are you serious right now? Man, I'm moving on. I ain't dealing with this shit.
Man, you high. Come on, let's go.
No, you're high. Because you just said some dumb shit. Back to where I was. So, why is Penn State number 18 in the country?
They shouldn't even be in the top 25.
Wouldn't have had them in the top 25, but hey.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
I wouldn't have had them or.
They ain't got a quarterback. They got a new head coach, and we don't know what the fuck they are, but yet they're in the top 18.
Should Oregon be number 1 in the country?
Hell no.
Why not?
They could be in the top 10. They're a good team. I mean, they'd be somewhere in the top 10, depending on, you know.
I'll put them in
the top 10 somewhere. I can put them at 10. I can put them at 8. I mean,
you put them at 10 or 8.
I'm just saying, right now, preseason, a lot of these teams outside of the ones we know, the ones we know for sure what they're returning and what they are, outside of them, I'm just saying, they could be anywhere outside of that shit. So outside of, say, probably the top 5, 6, 7 teams that we know of, and I ain't talking about teams that they always put there. I'm talking about the teams that should be there. They could be 10, they could be 12, they could be 8. It don't matter.
Name 9 better teams better than Oregon right now in the top 10.
Oregon should be number 4 or 5.
Name 9 teams. No, name did you two then? Name 9 teams. No, name 8 teams better than Oregon in the top 10 right now.
Ohio State, Notre Dame, Miami, and then
You're lying. You can only get Notre Dame. You can only get Notre Dame. You know how many returning starters they got? Do y'all really do? Y'all don't do y'all math, do y'all? Y'all don't do your research, do you? These motherfuckers got the same amount of returning starters as Notre Dame.
Yeah.
They have the returning starting quarterback.
Okay.
They have the best D-line in the country. Look, I'm gonna tell you who they are, Todd. Now watch this. This is why you're gonna respect them. Todd, they are us on defense from last year.
Okay.
All of their players could have went first round or second round in the draft. And because they had a losing season, these motherfuckers came back to redeem themselves. So
that's fine.
But that's why they're number 2 in the country. Remember, in the AP poll, they're number 2. In the coaches poll, they're number 1. This is not by accident. Notre Dame is in the top 5, not by accident. The best 3 teams in the country right now is us, Notre Dame, and Oregon. Oregon cannot be in 8 and 10 and 12, bro. Hell no. They're better than everybody else that you think is better than them. They're better than your team. They're better than fucking Miami. They're better than Alabama. They're better than Georgia.
They might be.
Teams in the top 10. This is a fact. Go look at what they have. They have the best besides us, they have the best defense in the country. And I'm
a possibility.
Remember who I am. I'm a Buckeye for life. I don't even like saying this shit out loud, but I'm honest. I'm not gonna lie. I've done my research too, though. I know what they got coming back. When you see Oregon, you motherfuckers don't know like this. God damn, bro said he told us they was.
I know several they play, and then one of their players. I went to school with their daddy, so I mean, you know.
You know who is the most overrated team in the top 10? It's 2 of them. Texas A&M.
Yeah.
in Georgia.
Yeah.
Who the
I was
fuck
gonna say
Texas
Tech. I was
A&M
gonna say
got?
Texas. I was gonna say Texas Tech too.
They're 11.
They shouldn't even be. They shouldn't even be out because they lost their quarterback. They lost their best player. They lost their best.
We already talked about that though. I said they.
I know, but I'm just saying in general.
I said in the top 10, Texas A&M is number 10, and Georgia's like 4 or 5.
4 or 5, yeah.
Georgia is not that.
We-
Now their defense is elite. Their defense is gonna be fired because they got a lot of.
They got Gunner at quarterback. We can't trust Gunner.
Ohio State and Oregon. They got a lot of returning starters as far as defense, but Gunner Stockton, man, please.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, please. Top 10 my ass. Happy day, my ass. I don't. So this AP poll shit, I don't know why they do it. But I don't think it should be good. I don't think the coaches should do it either. I don't.
Well, I don't think the coaches do it. It's like people in the athletic department do it for the coaches.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be able to do it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Room for your school. You be picking your.
It should really be a mathematical equation that's not human orientated. So basically, it should go off formula of strength of schedule, which would encourage a lot of those coaches who plan their schedules out 4 years in advance to be thinking ahead of how to make sure they don't screw themselves in future years. That way, you take the human element out that shit. I never liked the human element out there.
That don't matter no more though.
Let's just chat GPT.
But you got to remember, strength of schedule don't matter no more though.
I'm talking about just for those rankings. I ain't talking about just in one area.
I'm just saying for rankings, it don't matter no more because remember, you can lose 2 games and go to the playoffs, and you could have had a cupcake schedule.
Shit, depending on who you are, you could lose 3 and still have a chance to get in.
So you just made my point. That's what I'm saying. It ain't the strength of schedule don't matter. It's not like I was just talking about strictly just for the when we was talking about does the AP matter. That's what I was talking about. I said they might as well go to a mess. I'm saying in general across the board as far as how you should put teams in the top 10, top 25. It shouldn't be based on. It's almost like to me. It's like don't let a computer run the system like it did back in the day because the BCS was ass.
The BCS was fucked up.
But you can't pick people to make decisions based on this shit based off of like favoritism. Like if it's a bunch of SEC guys, they're gonna put a bunch of SEC guys. Think about this. It's 10 SEC teams in the top 25. There's not 10 SEC teams that's good enough in the top 25. Yep. That's some bullshit. That's bozo shit. Can I be honest? Ohio State and Oregon is the 1 and 2 for the first time in like 60 years in the same conference in the Big Ten. But to be honest with you, it should have been 1, 2, and 3. Indiana should be number 3. Indiana won the national championship. They have returned a lot of players. The only thing they changed for real was their quarterback.
They run and their running backs.
And that's dumb to me. This is what in this year alone has shown us that the SEC is starving to win. They are fucking starving. And I don't even include 2-times team. I don't even include Texas for real. No, I include Texas because they treat 2-times team like they still in the Big 12. They don't even treat Oklahoma like they're in SEC for real. Because
because we don't play like it.
Better. Exactly, because they've been better. But at the end of the day, honestly though, come on, man. Alabama is going to be dumpster fries.
But you know what's so crazy? We don't play like it, and neither does Texas.
They don't.
But yet Texas still gets. But remember, like I said, and I'm not going to go back into it. We have bad history on our side with the polls anyway, and it goes back to the BCS. That's all I'm going to say. They've all and ever since that.
But Georgia don't either because Georgia only beats the teams in the conference.
But their original SEC. Their original SEC. So you know what I mean?
Exactly. So they be dick riding.
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all. I'm gonna stay in college for a hot second, and then I'm gonna switch over, and then we get the fuck out of here. Who's gonna win the SEC?
Well, I don't know. It's a toss-up, man. Could be Texas. It could be Georgia. Could be Alabama, surprising some people.
You ain't getting that off. You gonna let that go.
I'm just saying, I mean,
they sorry. They gonna be sorry, Hoff. hey. 1-5. It's the first time I can actually say it out of my mouth. Alabama gonna be sorry, bro.
Then I think their coach gets.
I would say LSU before I said Alabama.
I would too. Alabama might lose 3 or 4 games, bro.
Oh,
Mississippi. It's about a 5-way team tie between my team, Mississippi, LSU, Georgia, and Texas.
That's it. That's the 5 I would say. Alabama's not in that 5, bro.
They're in the 6. But here's the thing. Depending on what their schedule is like, if they're playing Sinclair 6 times.
No.
You know how they do.
Like I said, somebody did their research. That schedule is brutal.
No, I haven't seen it. No, but you're right. I didn't see. But I'm just going off past.
I'm not going off past nothing. I'm going off right now. You better do your research. Alabama has a gauntlet, and they're not going.
Good. They deserve it.
Alabama might lose 4 games. I ain't gonna hold you. About 4. Ole Miss.
They'll lose
because they got a good quarterback and running back. They might lose about 2 games. LSU might lose about 2 games. But I tell you one thing LSU gonna do, they gonna blow Alabama the fuck out. Blow them the fuck out. I mean, Alabama.
I mean,
listen, 1-5. Alabama don't even know who the fuck their running back is. In the years of Alabama, how many times could you say that out loud? Alabama don't know who they. I mean, you remember, I'm the host of this shit. I gotta research. Joe Clapp put them on blast. They don't know who the. Hey, that's like getting fired on your day off for stealing boxes. You don't know who your running back is, and you Alabama's.
Yeah, their head coach is done after this year, man.
I'm trying.
Come on.
So the fact you even threw him in the discussion, well, you should be drug tested.
Oh,
you high.
Come on.
You high. You know you are for that.
Alabama gets athletes, man. They can shock a couple teams here.
Oh, they're not the same.
I'm just saying.
How many losses did Alabama have last year?
3.
They're going to beat up on each other this year.
They beat.
Because remember, they was trying their hard. Remember, they was trying their hardest to get them into the playoffs with the 3rd loss.
They lost 3, right?
Yeah.
1-5, they're gonna lose 4.
Okay, I didn't say.
I'm gonna say they're gonna lose 5.
No, how? I'm talking. We talking about reality. I'm asking you a reality question.
Because
not trying to be funny question.
No, it's not. It's their coach is on the hot seat. He has to win games.
Right, but who are they gonna? Are they better than Ole Miss?
I didn't say they were better than.
I'm asking you right now. Are they better than Ole Miss to you?
Job.
Are they better than Ole Miss?
No.
Are they better than Texas?
No.
Are they better than Oklahoma?
No.
Are they better than Georgia?
No.
You think they're better than LSU?
No.
They play damn near all 5 of them.
I get that.
Yeah. Because look, in October alone is where they could go on a 4 or 5 game losing streak.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. I am the host. I research this shit. So when I'm not calling you out, I'm making sure you don't look crazy. Because I'm telling you right now, they don't. Hey man, this is the first time I can say in like, how long was Saban the coach? 20 years?
Yeah, long.
20 or 15.
Yeah, because he left he left the Dolphins and went straight there and then retired.
1-5. This is the first time I can say in 20 years. I'm confident. Listen, because remember, we always be like, they be cheating like a motherfucker. I'm confident they're going to lose 5 games or 4. I can't hold you. Unless the referee come out there and be like, I got an Alabama t-shirt underneath my jersey and shit. Bro, they are ass.
I'm going to be honest with you. The second game of the season, they play Kentucky. That could be an upset right there.
You ain't hearing what I'm saying to you, bro. This is the first time Joe Clark literally said this. He said, not only is he on the hot seat, right? Because you're right about the hot seat. I agree. He said he's on the hot seat. And what's crazy is he might lose 4 or 5 games. And I said, oh my God.
Yeah, they might do it. They might do him like Lane Kiffin and fire him at the airport after the game.
The guy should have ran for that Michigan job. He should have been going. They asked him. He should have already been in Michigan. Like, hey, I'm here.
I mean, but hold on, no 1-5. This is why he's saying what he's saying. So starting the 10th of October, they play number 3 Georgia. They turn around the next week and go to Tennessee, who's number 20 time. Then they turn around and come home and play Texas A&M, who's number 8. Then they turn around and go to LSU, and then they come back and they turn around and go to Vanderbilt.
Say this.
Didn't they lose to Vanderbilt last year or was the year before?
Last year, I think.
I think it was last year because the Diego cat was the one that beat him.
I'm trying to tell you, Up-Eyes. Hey, he better pray. He better pray he don't lose more than 4 games this year.
This might be the roughest schedule I've seen Alabama have in a while. Their easiest games is the first game, East Carolina, University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. And hell, the Iron Bowl may be a problem for them. They always have a problem with Auburn. That's the last game of the season. Yeah, I wouldn't want to beat them.
Who they play as top teams? Who was the top teams on the schedule?
Georgia, Tennessee, Texas A&M, and LSU. But you know how this go. Kentucky, Florida State, South Carolina, or Auburn could show up in the top 25 at some point.
Well, South Carolina will probably show up in the top 25.
Well, they got you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know who's gonna surprise and fuck around and beat them? Kentucky gonna fuck around and beat them boys. Yeah. Kentucky had them. Kentucky almost beat Georgia last year.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's because.
When you watch that game?
Yeah,
me and you was watching that game.
It's because everything has shifted. Nick Saban was salty when he had to get on national TV and say some dumb shit like, if you win the national title, that doesn't mean you have the strongest schedule. I mean, the strongest conference. Bro, we just won it 3 years in a row. When y'all was winning it every year, all we heard was SEC is the best conference.
Against SEC teams and ACC teams, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Hold on. So when them USC teams was winning, they didn't have the best conference?
Come on, bro.
Who the hell would be?
Come on, bro. What it is they salty because they know they mad because they realize, damn. Yeah. And I told Magic this. Shout out to my brother Magic. I told Magic this, and he vouched for me every time we talk. I said, I told you this 3 years ago, didn't I? He said, bro, we was arguing, and you was arguing with me about the SEC is about to die. Yeah. You just kept saying it. And
they're trying to secede from the NCAA, too. They're trying to get out of the NCAA and do their own thing.
That's because they
because they got to deal with the parity. They're tired of the parity. The league, remember, the NCAA then shifted. It then shifted to where they can't get it back. But that happens. If you follow college football history, it happens. Because remember, at one time, it was the Pac-12. One time it was the Big 12. Everybody's had their turn. It's just not your turn.
That's part of the game.
Well, all right. The problem with the SEC is the problem is now we got the pay, and they're the poorest states in the union. They don't have money to pay players above board. When it was below board and they could get the pick of the litter,
they was sneaking the pan.
For about $350.
Yeah,
I give you extra.
It was getting everybody with them new Dodge Chargers off the savings lot.
Yeah,
he said, "How much for one rib?"
Right, I just want one bowl.
They can't do that.
He said my cups cost 10 cents. Hey, I'm telling you right now. That's why Nick Saban's so salty. Like, man, this is bullshit. Why not? But remember, we said this about Debo. That's why they want to go because they know they don't want to pay these boys. But why would you not want to pay these boys that's going to get paid anyway? They're going to get paid anyway. They're just getting paid earlier.
And you're incentivizing them to stay longer.
Come on,
well,
man.
they was getting on discounts for how long? You know what I mean?
Forever. But it's making your team stronger when you pay these guys, though. Because you're keeping them longer. Dumbass.
They were the only ones paying players like that.
Yeah, they were sneaking. They just never got caught because they was paying ESPN and SEC to keep it low key. Keep it quiet. You ain't fooling us, motherfucker. We know the world. All right. So I'm move on to major leagues. I'm gonna put these numbers out. Tampa Bay 75-49. I ain't seen the games all today though, but this is just what I had. White Sox still in the league 65-59. Houston 63-62. Wild card Yankees 69-55. My Red Sox are 68-58 because we won today. Excuse me. Baltimore 61-64. The NL is still on fire. Milwaukee 77-48, which is crazy to me. Dodgers 75-51, crazy as fuck. Atlanta 74-51, nuts. The Cubs are 73-53 in the wild card, crazy. Philly 68-58, and the Padres are 67-59 in the wild card. Baseball is getting very, very interesting, and it's coming down to the wire. Let's get into the side notes. I know I did 2 times first last week. I remember. 1-5.
Yeah.
What is your side note tonight?
Hey, Legendary coming real soon. I've been listening to this thing, top to bottom, bottom to top. Ooh. Can't be fucked with, even by me. Top notch.
Wait till y'all. I don't even want to say the name. I was gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I was like, wait till y'all hear. Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Probably the best album I've heard this year from anyone.
Go ahead 2 times, man. That's all you got, bro.
That's it, man. I just want to.
Because I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go after you. Go ahead 2 times. What you got, man?
All right, so got some birthday shout outs. First of all, I got former Olympic gold medalist Rayford Johnson. Rest in peace to him. You know, he was one of the ones that got ousted in the Olympics for protesting. Happy birthday to him. Roberto Clemente. I ain't said that name in a while. Rest in peace to him. It was his birthday today. Here's another one for y'all. Former Ohio State and New York Jet running back and Super Bowl champion Matt Snell. Rest in peace. It was his birthday today. Kenny Skywalker. Known for hey, he didn't score a lot of points, but he could dunk. You know, happy birthday to him. Yeah, that one, yeah, 6'8" and get up there too. Brian Mitchell, great return artist for several teams in the NFL. Happy birthday to him. Yeah, and 27 other teams. Isaac Austin, former Miami Heat. Hey, happy birthday. Yeah, you know how to do that one. He said Jeremy Shockey. Hey, he played for 8 teams, but I had to mention that. Jeremy Shockey, former tight end for the New York Jets and New Orleans Saints. Happy birthday to him. And last but not least, former WNBA star and current OnlyFans star Liz Cambridge. She's I think she's the same age as my nephew. Yeah, she's 33.
She tall as fuck too. She pretty as fuck too. That's how you fucking feel?
I mean, he was walking around his house like it was the middle of the night.
But we gotta look at that shit. George Jefferson in this motherfucker. Oh bullshit. You fucked up.
Sorry.
I have to say this.
Yeah.
And it let me get to what I really want to say, because a lot of people think that I'm saying this, and I've said this over the years so many times. But this time, on my brother, on Mac, God rest his soul. His death day just passed. I'm in a way better place now, so I can talk about it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When the motherfuckers say this the best album ever made, a lot of people go, yeah, I've heard you say that before. I know. You know what's funny? Every artist says that over and over. That's what we do as artists. Because that to us, that's our best body of work. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Nah. This on a different level, man. This shows the evolution of an artist. The growth, the experience, I can see songs now. I don't just make songs, I see them. It goes here, it goes there. It's supposed to be this way. It's supposed to sound this way. At X15, I've been so picky and petty that I'm pointing out bullshit. I hear breath right there. Take that out. That type shit. I'm on that level now. Like this is my one, bro. Like, and you know, my bro will be proud of me for this one because when he hear this one, wait till the clicker this whole thing. You know, people that heard songs here and there, and you was thinking that's the album. No, that's not the album. No, what we've done, man, it's impeccable. It's incredible. Like, I can't wait for people to hear it. I can't wait to get people's reaction. It will be coming soon. Shout out to my artist, our artist, Tino. New single out, Dead Walk. Please like and share. Please listen. Are we getting bro out? It's fire. I also want to give a shout out to Dale, young DeLeon. Happy birthday to Dale. That's my dog. It's his birthday today. But like I say every time, we got to get the fuck out of here because everybody owes their money, and I got to go finish the rest of my night doing me. Everything I do it on God. Everything we do it on God. I do these two crazy motherfuckers. We do it on God. Young Money, Bad News. Go see Star Money Click. No more rap in the world. BMC for life. Legendary is not just my Carter 2. It's about to fuck with you. 1-5. The other coast of Star Money Click. No one producer in the world. Punch Me Vodka sponsors every show we do. Too blessed to be stressed. For sure, I agree all day long. Jimmy 2 times. My brother from another mother. To be or not to be is the question. Facts. Like, I have nothing against that. We was the On God podcast. Y'all stay prayed up. Go get your money. If I never told y'all before, I'm going to tell y'all now. If I love you the long way. We out.
Assalamu alaikum.
Star money, drifting gold. We sipping on success. Diamonds make moves. Icy wrists stay fresh. Dating lights flicker. Shadows of the best. Click rolling deep. Never failing no test. I'm the man. Star money's glow. Diamonds dance. Watch them show. Click together. Never solo. Ohio's finest. Let them know. OVO nights. Heavy.